Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
Group discussions are everywhere. They are a fundamental part of our daily lives and can be found in various settings. They are in our classrooms, our workplaces, and even in our social gatherings. Whether it's a formal business meeting or an informal chat with friends, group discussions play a crucial role in how we communicate and collaborate, and even our social lives. These discussions help us share ideas, solve problems, and build relationships. They are essential for teamwork and innovation. In an increasingly globalized world, English has become the lingua franca for many of these interactions. This means that people from different cultural and linguistic backgrounds often use English to communicate with each other. This means that being able to effectively participate in group discussions in English is a valuable skill. It opens up opportunities for personal and professional growth, allowing you to connect with a wider audience. It allows you to share your ideas, learn from others, and contribute to the collective knowledge of the group. By participating actively, you can influence decisions and drive positive outcomes, and make your voice heard. However, participating in group discussions can be intimidating, especially in a non-native language. The fear of making mistakes or not being understood can hold you back. Participating in group discussions can be intimidating, especially in a non-native language. But remember, everyone makes mistakes, and it's a part of the learning process. However, with some preparation and practice, you can become a confident and effective communicator. Start by familiarizing yourself with common phrases and expressions used in group discussions. Practice speaking in front of a mirror or with friends to build your confidence. This essay will provide you with useful phrases and strategies to master the art of group discussions in English. These tips will help you navigate different scenarios, from brainstorming sessions to formal meetings. These tips will prove helpful in both professional and academic contexts. Whether you're working on a team project at work or participating in a class discussion, effective communication is key to success. Whether you're brainstorming for a project at work or debating a topic in class, the ability to communicate clearly and confidently is crucial. It helps you articulate your thoughts, persuade others, and build consensus. Remember, effective communication is not just about speaking, it's also about listening actively and engaging respectfully with others. Pay attention to what others are saying, ask questions, and show empathy. This will help you build stronger connections and foster a collaborative environment. Sharing your thoughts and ideas is essential to any group discussion. It allows for a diverse range of perspectives and can lead to more innovative solutions. Whether you're in a business meeting, a classroom, or a casual group setting, your input can make a significant difference. However, it's important to do so in a way that is both assertive and respectful. Being assertive means expressing your thoughts clearly and confidently, while being respectful ensures that you consider the feelings and opinions of others. Using the right phrases can help you express your opinions clearly and confidently. This not only helps in getting your point across, but also in fostering a positive and productive environment. Instead of simply stating your opinion, start with phrases that signal your intent. This can help frame your thoughts in a way that is more likely to be received well by others. For example, you can say, "I think," or "in my opinion." These phrases indicate that what follows is your personal viewpoint, which can make others more receptive to your ideas. To add to the existing conversation, use phrases like, "to add to that," or "I'd like to build on what speaker's name said." This shows that you are actively listening and engaging with the discussion, which can encourage others to do the same. When you want to present an alternative viewpoint, use phrases like, "from my perspective," or "I see it a bit differently." These phrases help to introduce a different angle without dismissing others' opinions, fostering a more inclusive dialogue. Remember, the key is to be clear, respectful, and engaging. By doing so, you not only contribute to the conversation, but also help create an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. This can lead to more meaningful and productive discussions, ultimately benefiting the entire group. Disagreements are a natural part of any discussion where different perspectives are shared. The key is to approach them constructively and respectfully. Instead of using harsh language or directly contradicting someone, express your disagreement diplomatically. Begin by acknowledging the other person's viewpoint with phrases like, "I understand your point," or "I see where you're coming from." Then use phrases like, "however," or "while I respect your opinion," to introduce your differing perspective. Remember to keep your tone moderate and avoid using absolute terms. Phrases like, "it seems to me," or "I tend to think," can help soften your disagreement. Always prioritize maintaining a respectful and collaborative atmosphere. Section 4. Seeking clarity. Asking the right questions at the right time. Asking for clarification is a sign of active listening and shows that you are genuinely interested in understanding the speaker's point of view. It demonstrates that you value the conversation and are committed to grasping the nuances of the topic being discussed. This can foster a more collaborative and open environment where everyone feels heard and understood. When you need something explained further, don't hesitate to ask. It's important to remember that seeking clarity is not a sign of weakness or ignorance, but rather a proactive approach to learning and engaging. By asking questions, you not only help yourself, but also others who might have similar doubts. You can use phrases like, "Could you elaborate on that?" or "Could you provide more details?" These questions encourage the speaker to dive deeper into the subject, offering more insights and perspectives that might not have been initially shared. Another useful phrase is, "Could you explain what you mean by?" This is particularly helpful when a term or concept is mentioned that you are not familiar with. It ensures that you are on the same page as the speaker and can follow the conversation more effectively. If you need a specific part of a point clarified, use phrases like, "Could you clarify what you said about?" or "I'm not sure I understand," specific point. These targeted questions help to pinpoint exactly where the confusion lies, making it easier for the speaker to address your concerns directly. It's also beneficial to acknowledge when you don't understand something. Saying, "I'm not sure I understand specific point," can prompt the speaker to rephrase or provide additional context, which can be crucial for your comprehension. Asking questions not only helps you understand the discussion better, but it also encourages the speaker to elaborate and provide more context. This leads to a richer and more engaging discussion for everyone involved. It can also reveal new angles and ideas that might not have been considered before. By fostering an environment where questions are welcomed, you contribute to a culture of continuous learning and improvement. This is beneficial in both professional and academic settings, as it promotes critical thinking and deeper understanding. Ultimately, asking the right questions at the right time can transform a simple conversation into a meaningful exchange of ideas, leading to better outcomes and stronger relationships. Section 5. Staying on course, maintaining focus in group discussions. Group discussions can sometimes veer off track, especially when multiple participants are eager to share their thoughts. It's important to stay focused on the topic at hand and steer the conversation back on course if necessary. If the discussion starts to drift, politely interject with phrases like "going back to," or "to bring us back to the main point." You can also summarize the key points discussed so far and then redirect the conversation. Remember, staying on topic ensures that the discussion remains productive and everyone has the opportunity to contribute their ideas relevant to the matter at hand.
Let's learn new words and practice English at level B2. Contribute, to share ideas or take part in something. Example, it's important to contribute your thoughts during a group discussion to show your engagement. Clarify, to make something clear or easier to understand. Example, if you don't understand a point, don't hesitate to ask the speaker to clarify. Consensus, general agreement among a group. Example, the team reached a consensus on the project's timeline after a long discussion. Interject, to add a comment or question during a conversation. Example, he politely interjected to offer a suggestion during the meeting. Facilitate, to help something progress smoothly, like a meeting or discussion. Example, a good moderator can facilitate discussions by keeping the group focused and organized.